You've been sensing it for a while now. Not as a thought. Not as a plan. But as a pull. A quiet restlessness that shows up in ordinary moments. When you're going through the motions. When you catch yourself staring at nothing. When familiar things suddenly feel like they belong to someone else. There's a version of you that already exists. Not in the future. Not as a goal to reach. But as a presence. A way of being that's been waiting beneath everything you've been performing. It's not louder than you. Not more successful. Not fixed or healed or finally enough. It's just more honest. It moves differently. Chooses differently. Doesn't need to explain itself or justify its pace. And somewhere inside, you already know what it feels like. You've touched it in moments when you stopped trying so hard. When you said no without apologizing. When you let something fall away and felt lighter instead of guilty. In the seconds before you talk yourself back into what's expected. That's not imagination. That's recognition. Your system has been preparing for this shift longer than your mind has been willing to admit it. It's been withdrawing energy from things that no longer serve you. Creating distance from patterns that once felt necessary. Making space even when you weren't consciously asking for it. This isn't about becoming someone new. It's about stopping the performance of being someone you're not. The version of you on the other side isn't waiting for permission. It's waiting for you to stop resisting what you already know. That the life you've been maintaining isn't the one you want to keep living. That the version of yourself you've been protecting is actually the one that's been exhausting you. And that the pull you've been feeling isn't towards something unknown. It's towards something true. You don't need a plan. You don't need certainty. You don't need to see the whole path. You just need to stop pretending the old version still fits. It's been unraveling for a while now. In the way you've been losing interest in things that used to matter. In how conversations feel hollow. In the effort it takes to care about what you once cared about easily. That's not apathy. That's outgrowing. Your system is making room. Releasing what no longer aligns. Preparing you for a version of life that doesn't require constant effort to endure. The version of you on the other side doesn't need fixing. It doesn't need to prove anything. It doesn't need to be understood by people who are still living the way you used to. It just needs you to stop holding on to what's already gone. Not dramatically. Not with some bold declaration. Just quietly. By letting the old patterns fade. By not forcing yourself back into spaces that feel too small. By trusting the pull instead of explaining it away. This shift has already begun. You've already started becoming it. In the small choices. In the things you've been saying no to. In the way you've been protecting your energy even when others don't understand. You don't need to announce it. You don't need to make sense of it yet. You just need to let it happen. The version of you on the other side isn't calling you toward something hard. It's calling you home. To the way you move when no one's watching. To the version of yourself that doesn't perform. To the life that fits without force. You already know what that feels like. You've just been afraid to live it fully. But it's been here the whole time. Waiting. Not for you to be ready. Just for you to stop pretending you're not.